Good morning, my Leos. You are the first one up this week. It is Monday morning. I hope you guys had a lovely, lovely weekend. I just want to say I'm doing this week's videos. I'm going to try to hit for today, for tomorrow, for Wednesday. And then next week, on Wednesday, taking a road trip out east, to hit, I have to be in New York and Massachusetts. I'm going to hit Salem and Hyannisport and Nantucket and the Berkshires, and I'm gonna be on the road for 10 days. I am next week. I'm not gonna say I'm not doing zodiacs. It all depends. I'm just gonna be really moving, but I will try to get out a video every day. I'll try to do like personal readings, like quote unquote personal readings that people can to try to pick up the collective energy. So I will be doing at least one video a day for the collective. So don't think I disappeared, guys, but I will get this week's zodiac. Anyway, Leo, you are up. Look at that, 5 of Cups and 2 of Cups. What's going on, Leo? What's going on? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Leo, know a Leo. Feel like being a Leo. It's all fine. It's all fine. It really is. I'll take it any way I can get you. Okay, Leos, what is the collective energy? What happened this weekend? Do you have a story to tell? Let's see what comes out in these cards. Let's see. I shuffled quite a bit before hitting record in the dark, like the creeper I am thinking about you, Leo. I know, this is stuff of Lifetime movies. It's like it's time for that restraining order. That crazy tarot lady's thinking of me again. Okay, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do Leos need to know? What do the Leos need to know? That's one more. Okay, what do Leos need to know? General energy. General energy for my lions. King of Wands. What do the Leos need to know? What is the general energy? Yeah, that's probably it. Ooh, High Priestess. Are we keeping secrets? Somebody keeping secrets from you. Stay in silence about something. Or somebody hidden watching you, Leo. Gosh, is that your storyline? Somebody hiding watching you. Look at her. And she is deep in her emotions, isn't she? Okay. What is influencing this? Temperance reverse wanted to pop out. You got someone crazy. Didn't we just do this reading last week for you? Is someone all batshit crazy for you, Leo? Okay, what's influencing this High Priestess I was gonna say High Priestess reverse. For me to say that, if this is someone keeping something from you, watching you, because gosh, she is seriously watching from behind the scenes, right? For it to be reversed, maybe she's gonna reveal herself soon. And when I say her, it's only because it's a woman on the card. You could be a man watching this. Well, you could be a woman watching this dealing with a man who could be watching you. You never know. What is that? I got a feeling somebody's watching me. Who sings that, guys? Who sings that? Who sings that? Anyway, okay, come on. Say, Stacy, I need to be fish slapped immediately. Get with it. Get with the cards. What's influencing this High Priestess reversed? What is it? 8 of Cups, walking away. 8 of Cups is always, you're walking away no matter what you're leaving behind. And what you're leaving behind is something you still care about, but you have to walk away, right? And she's walking her own path, this little ladybug. No matter how wavy and curvy it is and how rocky it is and how dark she's going into, she has to do it. We'll see when the cards come out, but I feel like this woman's watching you do your thing. I cannot get off with that storyline with you guys. Okay, what's the reason for the reading, Leo? What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? What is it, Leo? What is it? The 10 of Wands reverse, dropping the burden. So this could definitely be you walking away from something that was very troublesome. I mean, the 10 of Wands reverse implies there was a 10 of Wands upright that you hauled ass and you carried a lot of weight for a long time and kept a smile on your... And it's just, again, I do feel like whatever you're walking away from, you still care about. This feels like a relationship, but if this is a job, this could be even family. It could be a friendship. It's just not, whatever it is, it's just not healthy for you. It could even be toxic for you. And maybe you've been keeping this to yourself, this big move, this leave, keeping it hidden. What is in the past, Leo? What's in the past? What happened in the past? The Eight of Pentacles, working on something, you know, like she's working on a masterpiece, and see, whatever she's working on is bringing this transformation. I feel like you've been working on yourself, and maybe you have been working on your job, working on your path, making you happy. And whatever this is has transformed you, causing you to have to walk away. I do feel like this High Priestess is you. I'm feeling like you're keeping it to yourself. And the more you want to walk, the further you're walking away, the better you feel about it. Yeah. Because I say this all the time, but it's true. Tarot, even though we do a whole, like the whole spread, each row should tell a clear story. It should even tell like a more fine-tuned story of the bigger one, like the inner workings of it. So right now we have you. I feel like you transformed in the past, and maybe way out here there was a relationship. There was something that's not even on the board that caused this, but you put a lot of time in yourself. Or you just woke up and just say, I'm just too good for whatever this is. And I do feel like you're keeping it to yourself. You're not like putting it out on social media or anything, but you're just walking away from something. Okay, let's keep going, guys. What's on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? The Hangman reversed. Two major arcana. This is getting fresh perspective. And she makes the number 4. The Hangman always makes the number 4. She's got a dress on, so you can't really see her number 4s clearly. 4s represent truth and honesty. I just feel like you're just like, I'm too good for the situation. It could be a job. It really could be a job. And it could be it's just too much self-respect to stay where you are. And you had a lot of weight on your shoulders, and I don't feel like this is your weight you're dropping. I feel like this is other people's burdens that they put on you. What's in the near future? What is that card that flew out? Ooh, Leo, Aries energy, Queen of Wands, growing something big. I mean, it's going to bring you a lot of growth. Look at that sunflower. Look at the happiness. And the sunflower, and I mean, it's in place of the sun, and we know the sun is your card. Whatever this move is, and for me to say move, it could really be moving. It is going to bring a lot of growth, a lot of happiness. It's one of those things when a year from now, you're going to look back and say, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did this. I needed to do this for myself. I'm glad I did it, because where I am now is so much more than I could even imagine where I could have been, if that makes sense. Because I feel like way out here, you may have been lost. I don't know. Of course, there's no cards. It's just a feeling I'm getting. 4 of Pentacles, holding on, and 6 of Pentacles reversed. Bottom of the deck, holding on to something that you were treated really unfairly in. Like I said, could be a relationship, could be a job, but you transformed. Another card of transformation. I'm reading for a Leo that really renovated their life, renovated their thinking, renovated their mind, and said, I'm going tomorrow to be something more than I am today. And the next day I'm going to be even more. Like, you are on a really strong path where nothing can stop you. And coming in, the Queen of Wands, she just doesn't give any F's on what people say. She doesn't care what people say or what their opinion about this path is. And I'm telling you, this High Priestess, this could even be a mother or mother-in-law or an older sibling or friends shaking their head just saying, I don't know what's gotten into Leo. You know what's gotten into Leo? Self-respect. A need to become something. And maybe you're around people who are just satisfied with the bare minimum of life. I don't think that satisfies you. At least it doesn't anymore. And maybe it never did, but you try to go along with it. But you're moving on. Leo, how do you see yourself right now? How do Leos see themselves? How do Leos see themselves? 6 of Wands reversed. I do feel like you're sad about the 6 of Wands reverse is your card, and it's lack of I feel like lack of personal power, but I feel, honestly, I don't feel like lack of self-esteem. I feel that this 6 of Wands reverse is what caused this 8 of Pentacles. It's like the chicken and the egg. I can't tell if this 8 of Pentacles has brought on this transformation, or like working on yourself, going to make more money. It's just, I feel like you are transforming in a big ass way. One brought on the other. That's causing you to have to walk away. But remember, the Eight of Cups is walking away from something, but it's also walking towards something. And you're walking towards something that's going to bring in this Queen of Wands energy. Very charismatic, very driven. You're going to have a lot of followers. Yes, you'll have haters, but that just comes with the game, right? Don't hate the player, hate the game. A Queen of Wands just doesn't care. She just has to live her own dreams, no matter what people silently think. Okay, so you see yourself as a Six of Wands reverse. I do feel Six of Wands reverse it could be lack of self-esteem, but I don't feel like in this case it's you. Maybe you just are discouraged or sad about having to do this, but really the Six of Wands reverse, I feel like, is what led to this. Even though you see yourself this way, I'm really not agreeing with that, but we'll see when we clarify. I feel like that's what spurred all of this to happen. Being held back. I feel like somebody changed your ankles and kept you stagnant and kept you in place. And this is all you want to do is fly high. You know, go after your dreams. That's what the Six of Wands is. Six of Wands is also your celebrity card. It's your getting a lot of attention card. The Queen of Wands is about getting a lot of attention. The High Priestess hides that in the center of the reading, and maybe I'm reading for a Leo where you feel this energy all around you like these cards are, but you're hiding this. So this is deep inside you, but it needs to come out like this flower. It needs to come out. And maybe you are afraid of attention. And you're just keeping these emotions because, well, the High Priestess 1 is a Cancer card, and Cancer is the Queen of Cups, which is a lot of emotions and balance. But I do feel like with the wavy waters, and she's standing in a deep ocean. I feel like you have a lot of deep emotions about whatever this is. And you really want to do this. And you need to break out of the shell that you put yourself in. Like the bird broke out of its egg, and I really hate the word eggs and the whole thing about it, but you have to break out. You have to break free and start to fly. Okay, what is this energy coming in to influence this reading? What is it for Leo? What is it? What is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this for Leo? The Two of Swords reverse. You have to make a decision. And you will make a decision. Six of Wands reverse and the Two of Swords upright. I feel like that's where you are. You are in this cocoon. You're in this transformation stage. If you realize it or not, you're definitely transforming, or you have transformed. And it's just, there's no way around it. And you're going to make a decision to get into this Queen of Wands energy. Usually this card is really influencing this card. And what you're making a decision is, I have to do this. I have to live my dreams. I can't be held back anymore. What's in your emotions, Leo? What's in your emotions? What is in your emotions? The Sun reverse. It's you. Both of your cards, Leo, are reversed. You know why? You're keeping this light within you, and you're not telling people about it. I'm getting that strongly. High Priestess in the center, and you're keeping this in the center of your being. And all you want to do is break free, right? With the flower. You want to show people what you're made of. For some reason, you feel like you won't be accepted. Six of Wands reverse. Maybe you feel like, I don't know what they're going to think. I don't know if they're going to like me. I don't know if I can do this. You know, it's just negative thinking. It doesn't. Thoughts are just thoughts, guys. But the problem is the Magician plays a part. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Magician reverse comes out. We do spells every single day if we realize it or not. When you think of somebody negatively, you're actually putting a spell on them. If you think of someone positive, you're putting a spell on them. But the most important thing is what you're thinking about yourself. If you're thinking you can't do it, well, you won't do it. And I know it sounds so generic, but it's the easiest, simplest piece of advice that is so powerful. But if you think this can take place, let's say this is a Leo who wants to go be a pop artist, you know, and they're just like, the field is so overrun by so many. How could I ever break through? That's the Six of Wands reverse and Sun reverse. But the thing is the Sun reverse and the Hangman reverse are two major arcana next to each other, lost in thought. The Sun reverse is just a delay of happiness. And what that delay is your thinking. And once you get that thinking and make that decision and come out of this tree in your head and make that decision, which is the Two of Swords reversed, you're going to be in this Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands doesn't say, I don't care if there's 1 billion people in this industry, you're going to see me because I'm going to rise above. See the flower? Above everything else. She will be noticed. You will rise above. See the bird? You will find a way to be noticed. Okay, what is the outcome here? And again, I do feel like whatever this is creative, because look at her. She's in the past, she's decided she's got to create something from her. This caterpillar is growing, it's crawling up her to force her to transform who she's always meant to be. It's quite beautiful. Okay, what is the outcome for Leo? It's 15 minutes. I haven't even started clarifying. My gosh. I'm sorry, guys. First reading is always the longest. What is the outcome for Leo here? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? The King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. And it's the female. I pulled the female card, by the way, not the male. It's just funny. You know what it's funny is, I don't know if you guys can see this candle, but it says you are magical with a unicorn, and it's right above all of this. Believe in your own magic, Leo. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Maybe some of you feel like you're too old for this path. Maybe some of you thought you wasted too much time. You've dealt with so many toxic people, or you had to get over some toxic things within yourself. It's never too late to live your dreams. Every day is a new day. Okay, let's clarify here. What is this High Priestess? What is this High Priestess and Eight of Pentacles for Leo? And I do feel like you're just keeping something you want to do and who you are to yourself. I do. I feel like you're worried about how people will accept you if they know the truth. Or you're worried about, maybe you're just worried about moving away and being on your own to do this. That's the King of Pentacles reversed. Maybe you're worried about not having the money to do this or the resources, and how can this take place, you know, with these cards. There's a lot of worry. Okay, High for Leo. High Priestess. What is this High Priestess and Eight of Cups? High Priestess and Eight of Cups. The Three of Pentacles reversed. Where you are isn't working. You're probably with people who aren't even working with you. If this is a job, it's just it's almost like nobody can get along. Nobody's on the same page. I do feel like you've been carrying a weight. If this is a job or relationship, you've carried the bulk of the weight, right? And you looked good while carrying it. Let me just say that. And also, I feel like you've been getting gypped. I feel like you haven't been getting your fair share. Three of Pentacles reversed. People haven't given you what you deserve, what you put in. You haven't been at least getting that back. Bottom of the deck is Three of Cups and Hermit. That's just funny. Look at all these threes. The Hermit, what's going on underneath? He's analyzing. You could be analyzing these people, these friendships really closely, because Three of Cups talks about friendships, the base of the card, the happiness, coming together, working with others, people who have your back. And maybe you're really looking at your inner circle and trying to decide, who can I trust to tell this to? Who can I trust that can help me do this or give me advice? And who can't? King of Pentacles reversed again, and the Magician. But you have to believe in your own power. You can't think, I don't have the money to do this. I don't have the resources. I'm not smart enough. The Magician can do it all. You do have you have what it takes. You have this inner energy, this inner fire to do this. And I feel like this is a Leo holding themselves back, possibly at the expense of others. And, you know, maybe you're just people are used to relying on you, or you're used to relying on them, and or mutual. It's just become this symbolic, I don't know, kind of relationship where you both, I don't know where I'm going down in this path. Okay, Ten of Wands reverse. Tell me about that for Leo. What's a Ten of Wands reverse? Why are they dropping the burden? What is that? And the Queen of Wands upright, because you know there's something you have to do. Aries energy again. It's just that simple. A Queen of Wands, just nobody holds her back. She always holds this Ace of Wands. Do I have the, I just saw the Page of Wands. Anyway, I was going to go in about that, but if I don't have the card, it's meaningless. She's always holding on in her hand right here. She's holding on to this Ace of Wands. She's remembering not only where she came from, but she's remembering what put her on this path to begin with. Something put you on this path, or something will put you on this path. I think when you're on this path, like the Eight of Pentacles, no matter how wavy, scary, or dark it will be, I think it'll be exhilarating at the same time. And I don't think you'll ever get off, because you're never going to let that dream go. You're never going to let that go again, I want to say. What is this Eight of Pentacles in the past? Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles in the past for Leo. What is this? And the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And some of you, this is a transformation and work, right? Working on yourself, working. And why? Because of a Ten of Pentacles reverse. Maybe some of you, especially with the pandemic, maybe some of you lost your job. Maybe some of you lost your homes. I mean, it was sad. So many people were affected so negatively. They lost loved ones. They lost their stabilization. They lost their security, emotional and financial, and you had no choice but, and maybe that whole, everything combined, the Ten of Pentacles reverse is what's forcing you to have to move. I do feel like some of you are truly moving away, but it felt like there was little choice but to transform and leaving something you still cared about behind, but it's just no longer, you don't fit in that situation anymore. What is this Hangman reverse on your mind? What's the Hangman reverse on Leo's mind? And the Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah. Where did I see that Queen of Cups? Cancer. A lot of Cancer here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups reverse. What I'm feeling, because I'm really truly reading for just the Leo. Not even if you're in a relationship. I feel like this is just speaking to a Leo. Queen of Cups reverse, the fresh perspective, this new perspective you got. That once you see something for what it is, you can't unsee it, right? You just can't go back and pretend you don't know now that you know. It feels very judgment here. And the Queen of Cups reverse is what were you ignoring? You were ignoring your inner self. You're ignoring what you needed to do. And I do feel like it was at the expense of others. And I don't feel like these other people, I do feel like family. It could even be your children. It could be your marriage, whatever it is for you. But I feel like you lost yourself. You lost yourself in being a service to others. Could be lost yourself in being a service to a job. But this fresh perspective is, I have got to get a move on. And I love this energy coming in, this Queen of Wands. You're going to not only going to move on, it's just like somebody's going to light that fire under your ass. What is this Queen of Wands in the near future? What's this Queen of Wands in the near future for Leo? And the Magician reverse. This isn't going to be anymore. This is negative thinking. This is saying, I can't. And now the Queen of Wands is saying, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Leo. Yes, you can. Yeah, no. This is saying, no, I don't have the resources. What are people going to think? I can't. And I feel like this is where, at some point, I'm telling you, I feel like it's even off this table, because we start here with you working on yourself. Yeah, I feel like this Queen of Wands is going to flip this Magician reverse. Like it's going to flip it the other way around. Give me another card on that Queen of Wands and the Magician reversed. What is this Queen of Wands and Magician reverse for Leo? And the Four Cups reverse. Yeah, you're no longer going to accept average. It's like the only thing you're going to accept now is excellence. You've raised your standard here, Leo. And if you realize it, that's what this transformation is you now raising your standard. Maybe you accept being, I don't want to say used, but maybe you accept just average. I don't know how else to say that. You just accepted the bare minimum. And now moving forward, it's just like you're going to be very selective on the cups given to you. And here I feel like this is just you kind of bored with your life, bored with your existence, but still being at the service of others. It could be a job you're just bored at, but it's almost like you couldn't even do it another day. But this is getting up off your ass, getting from that tree and I'm not even taking a cup, taking your cup, your Ace of Cups. There's a lot of healing here and going on this path. But I do feel like this Magician reverse was like this, it's just a lot of boredom because you're holding yourself back. Honestly, I think this is why I'm confused. I don't feel like you suffer from low self-esteem. I might think you might use it as an excuse for yourself, because this is going to bring about a lot of change, and change can be frightening. And I'm reading for a Leo that has the power to renovate their life in a big ass way. They can go from making, let's just say, minimum wage or just paying the bills. Let's say paying the bills. And some months maybe not even that, to having the money rain down on them. But that means you're going to have to get up off and change and do something differently. And I think you know what that is. And it might even scare you to have to do that kind of change and then keep it at that level. Okay, what is the Six of Wands reverse, how you see yourself? Why do you see yourself as a Six of Wands reverse? This feels like procrastination in disguise of lack of self-esteem. What is the Six of Wands reversed? And the Nine of Wands reversed, of fear. It's fear. I'm telling you, Leo, I'm not reading for a Leo who's afraid of failure. You're afraid of success. And it's because success brings change, and change is uncomfortable. Four of Cups is reverse is uncomfortable. Ten of Pentacles reverse is like, I feel like maybe you had a big loss in the past and you kind of try to recoup that. And now like you've been in this Four of Cups stage where you're not exactly happy, but it's doing the job. And you're like, I don't want to rock the boat. Rock that boat, Leo, rock that boat and jump in the water, because it's just where you are, you're going to start to sink. It's eating at your soul. But Nine of Wands reversed, Six of Wands reversed. We have Sagittarius and you together. This is fear of success. This isn't fear of failure, my dear. This is not fear of failure. This is fear of success, because the Six of Wands is a lot of success. That's your celebrity card. That's your CEO card. That's the top dog card, you know? What is this Two of Swords reverse for Leo? Oh, what was that? The Queen of Swords reversed. Actually, I think it was like this. I'm putting it like this. I feel like it's up there because you're making that decision. You're ballsing up. I know that's a terrible expression. Male or female, you are. You're getting some strong boundaries, and I feel like you're making that decision. You're just making, and even if it was reversed, I feel like you're going to be in bitch mode. Even if you're a male watching this, you're getting in your bitch mode. And I feel like you're getting in the bitch mode with yourself. You're going to be like, I no longer can accept average. There is something I need to do that's going to change my life in a big way. And I have to do this. I do not want to die with regret. The only regret you would have dying is never trying. That's where failure is. What is the Sun reverse in your emotions? What's the Sun reverse in Leo's emotions? What is that? Sun reverse in Leo's emotions. And the Knight of Cups. You have to follow your heart. You have to follow your dreams. Knight of Cups. And you know this. And Knights are transitioning. There's so much transition here and transformation here. And what happens after this transformation? You become something higher than you are. Maybe the outcome is the King of Pentacles reverse. A Knight is in transition to become a Knight of Cups. He's moving. That's why he doesn't stay, because he's learning. And as he's learning, he's growing. As he's growing, he's maturing. As he's maturing, he's then in a lot of balance. But you, with the Sun reverse, I feel like this is change. And I just feel like this is uncomfortable. I think this whole idea for somebody is uncomfortable. They're watching this being like, this isn't my reading, even if it is your reading, because it's uncomfortable. What is this? Tell me about this King of Pentacles reverse in the outcome. What is this King of Pentacles reversed? What is this King of Pentacles reversed? And then Knight of Cups. You know this is what it's going to bring you. 9. Did I say Knight? That's funny because the 9. The Knight of Cups is going to bring you 9 more of these bastards, you know? You're going to overflow with happiness, overflow with, this is wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. But you don't get this if you stay in this. I feel like this is your choice. Do you want to stay in this thinking of I can't? Because if you, and that's the Magician reverse. If you believe in your own magic, like the candle says, you are magical, and believe in that magic and actually put one foot in front of the other and get out of your head Queen of Swords needs to get, when she's reversed, she is strongly in her head. Strongly in her head, which is implying why it was a Two of Swords, like trying to make this decision. But the King of Pentacles reverse says, I can't. The Knight of Cups says, I did. You know, it's just that simple. You can say, I can't, or you can say, I did, and thank God I did, because I can't imagine where my life would have been if I didn't. Where would you end up if you didn't do this Ace of Pentacles reverse? This is a delay. I feel like this is somebody's choice. You have to break out of this fear, because there's something you need to do that's going to bring you a lot of status, and maybe the attention itself. Seven of Wands and Strength. There you are, finally upright and defending people off. Seven of Wands, Six of Wands are both your attention cards. Not that you're seeking attention, you're just going to get a lot of attention. And I'm telling you, I feel uncomfortable for somebody out there. They're just like, oh, no, I can't. I don't like that. And you might be holding yourself back from this. And that's the King of Pentacles reversing the outcome. Tarot is not set in stone. It's just advice. It's predictive. It's saying, if you do this, this could happen. If you don't do this, well, you're going to get more of whatever. It's not even appearing. But I do feel like you will, because we started with Eight of Pentacles. You started with a transformation in this reading. And we're working our way up to breaking your fear, putting you on this path so you can have the life you deserve, Leo. You deserve this. You don't deserve average. You deserve excellence. You know you do. Okay, Leos, that's what I have for you. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of your week. And somehow, some way, I'll see you guys next week. Take care.